Oh, haven't made one of these type of videos in a while. A Blu-ray collection. I think I've never made a Blu-ray collection video. And since I have all the Blu-rays recently up to today, tomorrow the Royal Rumble comes out. Usually I'm behind a week because I order my Blu-rays on WWE Shop and they take about a couple days to come in before. And usually a Blu-ray comes out right after, so I'm always like one Blu-ray behind. And but yeah, since I have them all up to date, might as well do one right now. So the first Blu-ray we have here was WCW Best of WCW Nitro Volume 2. They did not make this on Blu-ray Volume 1. I believe that was the last DVD ever produced that they would make on DVD and not Blu-ray. And they would make everything on Blu-ray now, except for the pay-per-views, which they only do the major 4 for. This is great stuff right here. And next one, we got the WWF Attitude Era Blu-ray with the pretty good it was okay documentary, and then a lot of good stuff on here. Worth buying was the Undertaker versus Stone Cold match when Austin wins the belt off Taker. It's probably one of my favorite matches of all time on Raw history ever. Well, this is a lie for you, Rock Cena, once in a lifetime, because we're gonna have it again this year. But this also is a great set to pick up. Not complaining about the set, just complaining about having it for a second time when they advertise it for the first time. And there's a bunch of Blu-ray stuff. The only thing everything good about the Blu-ray is you get a bunch of bonus features you don't get on the DVD, and in better quality, much better quality. Brock Lesnar, Here Comes the Pain. This was probably the least Blu-ray you do not want to get if you already have the collector's edition. It just has a bunch of matches on here that you don't have if you I don't know, if you don't buy the pay-per-views. But the documentary on here is the exact same thing as the DVD, and it had 30 extra minutes, which were meaningless. Then we have the Undertaker 20-0. This is a great set right here. Documentary wasn't that great. It was only 40 minutes. Could have done much better, but the matches on here are well worth the buy. Then we got a Blu-ray that was supposed to be, didn't live up to the expectation. NWO The Revolution. Documentary was okay. Didn't go that in depth, but much better than the Back in Black documentary they made back in 2002. Actually, I enjoyed the 90-minute round table with Kevin Nash on here. I'm talking about the NWO, much better than documentary, which was a Blu-ray exclusive. So if you didn't get the Blu-ray and you bought the DVD, you didn't get that, which why I suggest you buy the Blu-ray. Raw 100, top 100 moments in Raw history. This was probably like three and a half hours of counting down the 100 greatest moments. I enjoyed this very much. Plus, you get 6 bonus moments with the Blu-ray and a 90-minute roundtable discussion talking about the history of Raw, which you don't get on the DVD. There you go. That's 2 hours of features you get extra. This is probably one of the best documentaries WWE ever made. CM Punk Best in the World. 2-disc set. Everything Blu-ray quality. Looks tremendous. Plus, I believe you get like an hour and a half of extra Blu-ray features. Then we got a least favorite documentary by everyone. These are never that great. The 50 greatest moments, finishing moves in WWE history. This is okay. It was just whatever. Just a Blu-ray I bought and watched, and that was it. Never watched it again. Then we got this Think You Know Me, Story of Edge. Great documentary on here, and some great matches. Even starting like back in like independent days, and then going up to when he began WWE and all that stuff. And that's a good documentary. Another good documentary that came out in 2012. We got The Rock. The Epic Journey of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Epic, great 2-hour documentary plus matches. Plus we got bonus matches, which if you bought the Once in a Lifetime Blu-ray, it would be meaningless, with Rock challenges Cena for Mania, The Rock's birthday celebration, Never Before, Never Again. Cena and John Cena and The Rock tag team at Survivor Series against Miz and R-Truth. This is a tremendous documentary to buy. This is a 3-disc, the first and only 3-disc set documentary. I believe this is almost 12 hours of stuff. I believe there's almost 3 hours of bonus features on here. Tremendous stuff on here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the bottom line of the most popular superstar of all time. I might pop this in today, maybe. Who knows? But that is great stuff. If you don't have that, that is a must pick up. Another must pick up is probably one of the best sit-down interviews ever. The greatest rivalries, Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. I wish this was like the uncut. They probably have a 4-hour version of this. This is a 2-hour version, 2.5 hours, I think. I can't remember exactly how long this was. This was great, and plus they got a bunch of bonus features. And I don't understand, but as the bonus Blu-ray feature, you get the Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart Survivor Series match, which is pretty much based around this whole Blu-ray. So I wouldn't understand why wouldn't you put that on the DVD. But if you didn't get if you got the DVD, you didn't get Survivor Series. The Survivor Series match, which pretty much is based on this whole feud, this rivalry. So we got another greatest superstar of the 21st century. This came out in 2011. This was another good Blu-ray, as I recall. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is probably one of my least favorite Blu-rays of all time. Oh my god moments, top 100 incidents in WWE history. The sequence when they keep going, oh my god, and the sirens, it was just very annoying to watch, but whatever. Then we got, this was a great one when this came out. True Story of WrestleMania. Some hit and misses for this, but overall a tremendous documentary. And the first ever time we got all these WrestleMania main events in Blu-ray quality, which was a huge hype at the time in early 2011. Then we got another good documentary, which was kind of funny because Randy Orton gets suspended later on. Randy Orton, the Evolution of a Predator, because on this documentary he talks about how he was clean, he'll never do anything again, and he gets suspended last year. So yeah. And then we got, people call this an infomercial of John Cena. We got the John Cena Experience. Pretty much goes around of what John Cena does outside WWE from January to all the way through to WrestleMania. And there's 2 bonus matches from WrestleMania 26. There's 2 bonus matches like Blu-ray features, WrestleMania for 26 and 2009 Tribute to the Troops, as well as a never-before-seen Q&A session with John Cena from WrestleMania 26 Fan Access. I honestly don't remember this. I haven't watched this since 2010, maybe. So yeah, those are like mainly the documentary-type style Blu-rays, and yeah. So let's go on to the sets. Here we got the best of Raw and SmackDown 2012. All these always come with Blu-ray extras, which are great to watch, or just random, and you'll probably never watch. We got the, this is great in Blu-ray quality, I don't know why you wouldn't get this trip. Best pay-per-view match 2012, Undertaker with Triple H, Rock Cena Once in a Lifetime, CM Punk vs. Bryan Danielson at Money in the Bank, Triple H Lesnar, Sheamus Big Show, Orton Ziggler, Christian Rhodes, and there is also Cena and Punk on here at Night of Champions 2012. You got the best of WCW Clash of Champions Blu-ray. Just great stuff here too. What more can I say? Then we got the best pay-per-view matches of 2011, and what do we got on here? We got Cena Punk from Money in the Bank, Taker Triple H from WrestleMania, Christian vs. Alberto Del Rio from Extreme Rules. I haven't watched that ladder match in quite some time. Maybe I should pop that in and watch that. The Elimination Chamber match with Edge, Rey Mysterio, Wade Barrett, Kane, Drew McIntyre, and Big Show. Drew McIntyre, that's funny. And then a bunch of Blu-ray extras like Capital Punishment, Randy Orton vs. Christian, and I remember that being a good match, and a bunch of others. Then we got ECW Unreleased Volume 1, I believe. Unreleased Volume 1. I believe they're making a Volume 2, and there's a bunch of great matches on here too, in Blu-ray quality. Then, okay, Blu-ray. Falls Count Anywhere Blu-ray, bunch of matches on here. Fully Loaded, The Rock vs. Triple H, in a strap match. Triple H vs. Shawn Michaels in an unsanctioned street fight at SummerSlam 2002. That is a 5-star classic. I'd rate that match 5-star. That match was awesome. There you go. Then we got the Blu-ray that comes out every year. The Best of Raw and SmackDown 2011. You got Punk on the cover shooting his epic promo. Oh my god, Sin Cara. He'll probably never be on a cover ever again. We got Miz, lol. That's kind of funny. And we got the world champ Mark Henry. And you already know what's on here. Then we got the King of the Ring Blu-ray. This was a okay Blu-ray. What do we got on here? We got Bret Hart versus Bam Bam Bigelow from the 1993 King of the Ring Finals match. Stone Cold versus Jake the Snake Roberts. We got Hell in a Cell Mankind versus Undertaker. If you don't know that match 1,001 times. You got Shane McMahon versus Kurt Angle at the King of the Ring 2001, which is an awesome match. That is a must-see right there. Then we got Ladder Match 2, not as good as Ladder Match 1, but still a pretty good Blu-ray compilation set. We got The Rock vs. Mankind for the WWF Championship. We got Eddie Guerrero vs. Six. We got McMahon and the McMahons versus Austin in that 2-on-1 handicap match for the control of WWF at the time. We got RVD versus Jeff Hardy, Undertaker versus Edge. Some good stuff on here. We got DX1's One Last Stand. I remember watching this in its entirety, and I didn't think it was that bad as people said. I didn't care for the Hornswoggle parts, but I found it enjoyable when I watched it. Then we got the Best of Raw 2010. We got Nexus on the cover right there. The only time you'll ever see Tarver T on the cover. And yeah, you got Shawn Michaels, Undertaker challenging Shawn Michaels, or Shawn Michaels challenging Undertaker, and Undertaker doing his one request, where if Shawn Michaels loses, he would retire. Then we got the Best of Raw and SmackDown 2010 on here. Some old school stuff right here. Look at that, Rey Mysterio and Undertaker going at it. Best of pay-per-view matches 2008, 2009, 2010. What do we got on here? We got Cena Edge from Backlash 09. I remember that being a great match. Mysterio vs. Jericho from the Bash 09. I remember that being a great match also. Punk Jeff Hardy, SummerSlam 09. That was a great match. DX versus Legacy. Shawn Michaels versus Taker at Mania. And then we got, if you bought the SmackDown 2009 Collection Edition, this Blu-ray came with it. The Best of SmackDown. The Best of Raw vs. SmackDown, which pretty much comes with how SmackDown was created, how they added on all the stuff, and there's a bunch of random matches on here, like we got rematch from WrestleMania 23 Money in the Bank participants, Finley versus Mr. Kennedy. What do we got on here? Batista versus Umaga at WrestleMania 24. We got Matt Hardy versus Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels versus Batista at Backlash, Jeff Hardy versus MVP, and we got winner faces Shawn Michaels in a stretcher match at One Night Stand, Jericho versus Batista, and the creating of SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. That is those Blu-rays. Got a ton here. And then we got the pay-per-view Blu-rays going down from the recent ones down to the old ones. So this is the most recent one, except for tomorrow, which the Royal Rumble 2013 will be coming out. Survivor Series 2012. Cena versus Punk versus Ryback. We got SummerSlam 2012. We got the epic Lesnar versus Triple H. We got the triple threat match. This is a must buy right here. WrestleMania 28, Rock Cena, and especially for that match right there, Triple H Taker stole the show. 5-star classic Hell in a Cell right there. Royal Rumble 2012. We got Sheamus front and center. We got a not so great pay-per-view, which a tremendous match between Christian versus Orton, Over the Limit 2011. We have Extreme Rules 2011, where Cena recaptures the belt. We got WrestleMania 27, the return of The Rock, pretty much, and the epic Taker Triple H match that they had. We have the Elimination Chamber 2011 with the bonus feature of The Rock returning on Monday Night Raw. All of these have features of the previous Raw and SmackDown, so which is fun to watch. This one, Royal Rumble 2011, where Alberto Del Rio wins the Royal Rumble. We got Survivor Series 2010, probably one of the worst Survivor Series, in my opinion. Cena versus Barrett. Orton versus Barrett. We got probably one of the coolest covers with the Nexus. Wasn't that great of a pay-per-view either, but a sweet poster. Bragging Rights 2010. Hell in a Cell 2010, I thought it was a cool cover at the time, with Undertaker, where Breach made this DVD Blu-ray super rare. And this cost me $30-something to buy, and I could have bought, if I waited like 2 months later, I could have bought this for like 15 or 20. We got probably one of the worst covers ever, with probably one of the most fun 7-on-7 tag team matches of all time. SummerSlam 2010. This is probably one of the best Blu-rays to buy also, because it doesn't just come with WrestleMania 26, the Hall of Fame, but it comes with the third disc right here. With, hold on, let me show you, the Raw and SmackDown full episodes before WrestleMania 26, which I think was fun, because the road to WrestleMania, the week of WrestleMania, it's just wrestling, obsessed in your head. So this also comes with the bonus disc. This is why I enjoyed the Blu-rays when they first came out. The Royal Rumble 2010, when Edge returned. It also comes with the Raw and SmackDown before, which I thought, if they charge $5 more, I would definitely be buying. I definitely think the Blu-rays would be much more worth it with that extra disc of Raw and SmackDown. Then we got WrestleMania 25. and WrestleMania 24. So that is the Blu-ray collection right there. Just a ton of Blu-rays. Look at all those. Yep. So if you're not a collector and you thinking about buying stuff, don't buy the DVDs. Just if you want a couple pay-per-views that you like, just you can grab those. But or documentaries like the Rise and Fall of ECW and stuff like that. But everything else, just grab them on Blu-ray. And if you don't want to buy the pay-per-views, just buy the best of 2000 and the best of set, or just wait till WWE Shops does their big $100 package where you can buy all the DVDs, the pay-per-view DVDs. So that is my video for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and that is all.